I've been to charity shops again, haven't I? I love a charity shop. I went in the charity shop originally because I was looking for fabric to make big bows, like the big bow behind us. I was looking for crushed velvet curtains. I was looking for red, pink, and I didn't find any of that. I don't know what it was, but there was just no curtains in the charity shop, so that just went out of the window. So then I just started having a mooch and having a browse, and I came across a few things which are not Christmas related at all, but I bought them anyways. Yeah. I'm sorry, but you can't go, well, I can't go into a charity shop and not buy leopard print. It's just a nice pattern for hair accessories, isn't it? Picked up this Lush dress. This dress is from New Look. Oh my God, I've just realised. Oh my God, this dress is brand new. It's still got its tags on, and it was originally £23.99 and I paid £1.50 for it. Oh my God, I didn't even realise that before. It's a New Look curves dress. It's a size 22, so and it's got a good length on it as well, so I'm going to get a lot of fabric out of it. It's just a shame that I wasn't actually keeping it for myself. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. The next thing that I got was this purple robe. I think it's disgusting, but I didn't get it for what it looks like. I got it for the fabric. I paid £4 for this from St Oswald's Hospice, and it's a size 12 to 14 by a brand called St Michael. I don't know who they are. It says it was made in the UK, so it must be UK brand. There's a lot of fabric. The buttons are kind of hanging off. One of the reasons why I did buy it as well, because I was humming and hawing on whether I wanted to buy it. But when I was in the shop, I overheard the woman from behind the till basically saying no to someone trying to hand in some donations. And the woman was like, I'm really sorry, no, we just can't take any more. We've got too much stuff. And I was like, oh, and I thought, you know what, I'll buy this, right? Because she was looking, even when I took it to the till, she was like looking, and she was a bit like, you know, when you just, you know, when you look at someone at what they buy and you look at them and you think, I don't see it, but she doesn't see what goes on in my brain. So I picked up that. I'm thinking scrunchies, hair bows. Well, that's all I make really, isn't it, with the sewing machine at the moment. So yeah, maybe like a large scrunchie, like an XL scrunchie. Then I picked up this dress. This is by Vera Moda. It's a size XL, and this was reduced as well to £1.50. And it's like a polka dot green dress. I'm not sure about scrunchies, but definitely bows. I'm going to keep the lining fabric on the inside of it, because if I do use this for a bow, it's going to make a very floppy bow. Sometimes I don't mind when they're floppy, but they can be too floppy and they just don't look right. So I don't know, we'll have to see about that. It's nice and stretchy as well. And then the last thing that I got, this is a little number for me. Normally I don't really buy stuff for myself from charity shops because I'm always going in just looking for fabrics and stuff, and I don't really buy myself clothes that often now. Like, it's just not something I do. And if I do buy myself stuff, I'm often looking on Vinted. If you want something specific, you can get it on Vinted, whereas in a charity shop, it's just whatever I say. But I got this. I love it. I absolutely love it. I seen it and I just had to have it straight away. I got this from the YMCA. It's in a medium and it's £5. And it's a little denim dress. And honestly, it doesn't fit us at the moment. It's a little bit tight. I did try it on. It was a little bit too tight on the girls. It like squeezed me. It made them look really good actually. I was like, look at them. But and it went really well on the waist because it's got like this band here, so it kind of like sat lovely on my waist, and it looked lovely, but it was too tight on the front. There was like bulging buttons. But I've lost £8. I'm planning on losing more weight because I'm on like a little bit of a weight loss kind of exercising journey. I will be wearing this next summer. Believe me, you will see me in this dress. I am like really, really sorry if you can hear the dogs. I say this in all my videos, but they're always with us and they're chewing the bones. But anyways, so this time I decided to shop on Vinted instead of shopping in the charity shops. I was looking for more red items and the charity shops just weren't giving us that basically. They just either I've went too late or they just don't have what I want in the shops. Whereas when you go on Vinted, it is more expensive. You pay the price. So say for instance an item costs £3, you'll pay £3. Then you have to pay a buyer protection fee. This is just an example. You'll pay 79 pence, so that's £3.79. Then you'll have to pay postage. So it kind of all adds up. My postage, it's always normally about £2.49 to £2.79. So it really does add up for certain items, especially if you're wanting to try and keep everything on a lower budget. And it isn't always the best place, but sometimes it is. And in this case, it's been really, really good for us. So I'll show you. I got 3 different things off Vinted and I'm really, really happy with them. I'll show you my favourite one first. I'll have to stand back. So I've got this dress, a lush. I'm thinking that the sleeves, I can use them obviously for bows, possibly a bow and a small scrunchie from the crushed velvet. So that was really, really nice. This one, it's beautiful. This would have been like a lovely kind of evening kind of dress, you know, if you're going out for a meal or something, but it's like a big long velvet dress. Again, possibly a big bow, scrunchies. That's kind of all I'm making with this stuff at the moment. So I don't even know why I keep saying bows and scrunchies, because you know what I'm making. And some crushed velvet pants. So I'm going to chop these up and we'll just start making. Sorry, Arlo's making loads of noise again, but I've cut up quite a few bits of fabric. I probably could have cut up more fabric, but I've been doing a lot of recording at the same time and I've never got storage on my phone, and it takes a while to kind of do all of the recording and cutting in all the angles and blah, blah, blah. I try and do the same angle actually, which I probably shouldn't, but it just takes forever. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got five. I've got 5 bows all cut up. Actually, it did take a while as well because you've got to kind of like deconstruct all of the fabrics. It's not just like straight fabrics. You've got to cut up all the hems and whatever. So yeah, it's all right, Cheryl. It wasn't that bad. I'm going to sew the reds first. I've got a larger pink bow that I need to add some one in, and then a small pink bow. I do need to cut up a leopard print dress, and I need to cut up I've got a shower curtain that I never used, and I basically used to use it as a backdrop, and I'm going to make a bowl for my friend for our birthday. It's like a silvery white one. It'll be perfect for our decorations in a house. But yeah, I'm going to get on the sewing machine now, see what I can get done basically. I've just realised, right, that I've cut some of the fabric wrong. I say I've cut it wrong, I don't actually know if it'll make a difference, but it's the tails of the fabric. The way that I do it is normally, apparently, I would fold the fabric away from us and then cut my angles, but this time I folded the fabric towards us and cut my angles. And it's only now when I've come to start sewing it that I'm like, oh, wait there, that's not right. So I've sold one of them. Like, I can't do anything about it now because all of the bows are done like that. I don't think it's just, I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but I'm just going to open one up and just see how it hangs. And every time I get ahead of myself, I'm like, oh, I'm on a roll, I can do this. It just goes wrong. And I really want to swear right now. Like, I'm really bad for swearing if I'm honest, but it's rude to swear on social media. But I really want to swear. Crisis over. It hasn't actually made a difference. So I've trimmed, because I like to use me crimpy things to trim all the edges before I flip it. Basically, the little hole that I would leave so I can flip it is normally up there, and the seam has basically just ended up down there. So when I scrunch it, the little hole's still going to disappear. The points are still in the same place, and crisis over, baby. I've kind of got this backdrop situation going on with all of these little lights, and it's really stressing us out because I don't like what I'm taking pictures of, but I need to take pictures of me both. There's a red sparkly one which is on Sally at the moment, my model Sally, and I have 3 more bows. So it's just literally 4 bows that I'm taking pictures of. We are now in January. These were all meant to go up in December for Christmas, but maybe me, I just didn't get it done. But I actually think they're quite perfect. Hello, Alu. I actually think that they're quite perfect for Valentine's Day. Oh, my gorgeous boy. You're so cute, aren't you? We need to make you an axle bow, don't we? We do. No, you don't like that. I've got the bows and that here from the dresses that I showed you earlier. I started this video in December, and just maybe May, I just didn't get things done. But all of the bows actually are on my Etsy shop. They've been on my Etsy shop for a bit now, so they are there if you want to purchase them. At the moment, I only ship to the UK. I do want to sell to other countries, right, but I'm just like a little bit nervous about doing it, and they keep doing changes and stuff on tariffs and everything, and it just makes us nervous. So I need to get over that. But out of the first dress that I had showed you, which was the velvet one with the sparkly red sleeves, I've made these 2 bows. I've actually made 2 of these, but I've kept one for myself. This is gorgeous. This is, oh, I love this bow. It's just the perfect shape, the perfect size, the perfect colour. I love red. It's just stunning. You could do this for Halloween, Valentine's Day, Christmas, even in the summer if you just want a bit of sparkle in your hair. It's just beautiful. So there's that one. And then this one, the all on beret clips. You can wear them multiple different ways in your hair. I often wear these in my hair, and I do half up and half down, and I don't use a hair bubble. I just pin them in place and they stay there all day, and I feel so cute. Then another red one is this one. This was made out of the big long kind of evening kind of dress that I had showed you. Again, I've made 2 of these, and I've kept one for myself, and this one's on my Etsy shop, and I really like this one actually. It's so beautiful. It's just really, really pretty. Then out of the pink velvet pants, the crushed velvet pants, I've made this bow, and I think you can see the one behind us. I've made that one, which I'm thinking about keeping for myself. It's not on my Etsy shop, but it just looks lovely in my little area in my bedroom, and I just really like it. But I haven't decided if I want to sell it yet or if I want to keep it for myself. I just love it. So there's them 4 bows, and then put some scrunchies on my shop. This scrunchie is not available on my shop yet. I made this one for myself to try out because it's like an XL scrunchie. Last time I made an XL scrunchie, I wasn't really 100% convinced with the size of it, so I've made a new one and I've been trying it and I absolutely love it. I wear this one where I wear like a low not a low ponytail, like a low bun, and then put the scrunchie around it. It's quite fashionable at the moment. There's a lot of people that wear their hair like that. When I can't be bothered to do my hair, I just slick my hair back and put this big scrunchie in, or if I need to wash my hair, or if I'm going for a run, but I still want to look cute, I just pop this in and I absolutely love it. Out of that dress, I've made this scrunchie, I've made a hair bow, and I've made like a half and half scrunchie where it's like half red and half leopard print in my standard size. That's on my Etsy shop. I've got loads of fabric left to make more stuff and I'm dead excited for that. I want to end this video here and I want to start a new video because I've got other fabrics that I want to use. I want to start kind of learning myself how to use my overlocker machine, use different stitches on this sewing machine because I think I've only dabbled with a straight stitch and a zigzag stitch. I've got this dress. My car was in the garage and obviously I had to go around the charity shops and I picked up this big dress. This is the next one and I love it, and it's the same kind of material as the leopard print one and it's really nice to sew with that leopard print anyway, so I think this is going to be the same. And I've got a couple of ideas, so yeah, I just want to make some new bits and pieces. All of these are on my Etsy shop, like I had said. I'll leave it linked below and I will see you in my next video. Bye.